Hello, my dude. Sorry that this is a day late. Yesterday was very full on. I just kind of like got up, started doing work, and then just went to bed after I'd done everything. But it doesn't matter. I'm still going to talk to you about all the things that I've been doing, even if it is a day late. I'll send it over later. What have I been up to? We finally started, we've got into our project, trying to do stuff with it. Immediately it doesn't work even a bit, like nothing works. Tried to do the thing definitely doesn't work. Doesn't work really a lot. So yeah, projects immediately don't work. I'm currently walking down Wickham Hill. If you know, I'm trying to walk quite fast so I can get a train to go up to see Helen. Because she's got back from Washington yesterday. She was at a conference. So I'm really looking forward to seeing her. It has now transpired that I am coming to see, we're coming to see you again this Saturday before you head off, which I'm psyched for. Didn't think I was going to get to see you again, other than on the internet and doing all that stuff. But yeah, I hope the wind isn't too bad and you can hear me. I know last time there was a bit of an issue with the hearing, so I'm holding the microphone close to my face, so you can hear me. Do I have anything I want to talk about in particular? I enjoyed our game of Civ. We only got a bit into it, but it was just like, it felt good. That game is good, and we should carry it on. I know that might be a bit of a challenge. Maybe it won't happen, but I don't know how your time. I don't know. Maybe there will be an overlap in time for the two of us. Hopefully, so we can carry that on because we're doing quite well. I think we both. You have to play that game so aggressively. I mean, you're ridiculous. You are ridiculous. You're just like, oh cool. Like 10 turns in, you've killed 2 empires. It's like you just like turn up. So you're like, oh, that's a nice place to settle. Caesar of Rome, and then you just murder them with 3 people. You've wiped out an empire. I understand. I take a bit more time over it though, and like we'll see how it goes. Who am I? I was Greece. I like Greece. I just like the Greeks. I think I like the Greeks as a concept. They were like pre-Dark Age, like good science boys. Like they just like did a lot of society right. They did some of it wrong, but they did a lot of it right. Like their philosophy, their attitude towards like the arts and science, as much as you can call it science, is more natural philosophy. But I just like Greeks. I think I'm drawn. I mean, especially after I did like ancient philosophy in America when I was just like studying Greek philosophy. But it's good. Like I like the Greeks. And so whenever I get the chance, I like to kind of, I mean, it's fun to play them in this game. That's my Civ 6 talk. You're going soon, so that's wild. I don't think I have any more to say about that. I just want you to know that it is present in my mind that you are nearly on your way out. Not life-wise. I think that's all I'm going to talk about. It's going to be a pretty short one. Not that much has gone on really. This weekend I spent a lot of time on my own. Like I was in my room a lot. I work in my room. I watch TV in my room. I like read in my room. I've been getting into books again actually. Maybe that's what I'll say. Books. I always liked reading when I was a kid. I continued to like reading when I was a teenager. I stopped reading whilst I was at university, but now I'm getting back into it. Like I just finished 2001: A Space Odyssey. Sorry, there are loads of cars. I just finished 2001: A Space Odyssey, which was really good actually. It's quite existential, which I enjoyed, but really good, like space, like almost like quite realistic sci-fi, and yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it actually. I got to the last 50 or so pages. I was just like, well, I have to carry on reading, which hasn't happened to me in a while with a book. And now I've started on some H.P. Lovecraft. the book that Helen got me for my birthday. So it's just a collection of H.P. Lovecraft short stories. But the introduction and the foreword are like 50 pages, so I had to read those first. He was a weird dude. He was kind of, his mum, his dad went into an insane asylum when he was 3, and his mum progressively went a bit mad, and he was really, really into astronomy. So those two things together, I think, made his work what it is, this kind of existential horror, cosmological horror. It's called cosmic horror, but yeah, that's good. Books. I'm enjoying again, which is nice. That is where I'm going to call it. I'll see you again soon. Sorry this is late. I'll try and upload it later today. But I'll see you on the flip side. Stay odd.